Welcome back. A new form of couples therapy that involves 30 days in a row of sex. Shelley Varode here to talk about the 30-day sex challenge. It sounds like, the way it sounds like a weight loss, like The Biggest Loser, like the weight loss challenge. It makes it sound like impossible.
I agree that it's impossible. Also, it's not really a therapeutic sex therapy thing. It's a couple named Try Anything 3 times on Reddit, the website. It's kind of like a site where you post something really interesting, and when everybody likes it, it goes up, and then it stays there longer. So they posted a 30-day sex challenge for themselves, which I thought is great. I'm not saying it's great because I believe we can actually have sex every day. I think it's not so reasonable when you have kids,
especially once you're in the long-term relationship. Maybe, you could go out and have sex with someone 30 days in a row. But yeah.
Exactly. But these 30 days, if we take their idea, which I'm going to explain exactly what it is, if there is people out there who want to try, then I think it's great. But I will explain why I think it's so valuable. What they bring up is a very important topic. But first, let's explain how it goes. So the 30 days challenge means every day we do some different activity relates to our sex life. So we cannot repeat the same thing, right? So they went
So you only do whipped cream once, chocolate once.
Right. But they went
out massage.
And they saved us a lot of energy by going out there. They went to friends, they went to the internet, and they got a list of 30 different things you can do which will spice your sex life, and I think this list is great. It's not too complicated. The other thing they said, if you have days that women are on their days, or men are, or women are on a business trip, you can take a pause, which is really cute.
But then you have to make up for the other days,
and
right?
you can say, I'm not gonna, yeah, you have to make up. And you can say, I'm not interested in doing that, but you have to find a replacement. So you can say, I think no to 2 items.
So you have like
on the
two,
list.
yeah, you have 2 like personal days.
You have the flexibility.
What is the goal and the purpose of this challenge?
So I think it's to revive their sex life. It's hard. I wish I would know who this couple is and what happened to them after the 30 days and if they were able to complete the challenge. But here's the beautiful thing. This challenge come to remind us that if we wait for things, even sex, even intimacy, even sensuality to come spontaneously, sometimes it will not come at all. So first we have to prioritize it. The second thing they bring up is not everything revolves around bed. There is also sensuality and flirting and massage, and they remind you other stuff. Also, a lot of intimacy.
Right, so one of the activies would be take a bath with candles, something like this. So it's like the romance suggestions.
You make it sound much romantic, I have to admit. So they remind us that we actually have to put time on our schedule for each other. This is why I think it's so important. Also, spicing our sex life. Routine goes into the bedroom. It sneaks in. Somehow we end up always with the same day, the same time, the same spot. It's getting, even when it comes to sex, it can be very boring. Yeah. And they are here to remind us that first of all, every little thing you're going to change and twist in your sex life, it's going to be exciting because it's new, because it comes to passion. So I think it's a great thing to see it. Also, everybody can go online to Reddit and find
they did all the research, so you can just have a list of things to do.
Exactly, that you can do. The other important thing, and I think this is the most important thing for me, that I see a lot with couples, is that when we meet, we're very open-minded when it comes to sexuality. Along the time in the relationship, we start limit each other preferences. And we kind of telling each other, oh, you're not going to do this because I don't like it. And there is no freedom for our sexuality. There is no place. So we suppress a lot of stuff that we would really like to try or bring up. And I think this is the place to renegotiate and be monogamous.
So it's really interesting. I mean, it sounds like something that you could incorporate into your work. I mean, it sounds like you...
This is where it's good for the therapy.
It's a good cheat. You got a cheat sheet academic curriculum with this. I mean, it's very, very interesting. And I think, you could incorporate this into the show you're doing, maybe.
Yeah, I agree. And also, I do this with couples. I always tell them, go find some new things, try romantic night, try to spice your sex life, do stuff that will bring your passion back.
Right. All right. Thanks, Shel.